extra stream for the day. Make certain I'm completing this story, completing this event during the allotted time that it lasts.
Hey, Xiangling, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, did you hear the news? They made it through the selections for Masterful Chefs.
Okay, that's not surprising, but yeah,
Woohoo! That's great!
yeah, yeah,
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying. Oh, but a true champion never rests on their
right.
laurels. I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition.
All right.
I made a few new test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first?
What a shame. We just ate.
Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we could
Oh,
eat your food all the time.
what did we just eat?
You should find some other people this time, just to play it safe.
I thought we were making like an excuse to not have like mushroom slime something.
Okay, let me think. Let's get Beto to try it first.
All right.
Beto! Yep, you can definitely try
I'm gonna go
it.
back around to all the people again.
Tiger. Right now, she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, we actually get did we talk to her anytime earlier? I mean, I know I've definitely heard the voice because I'm not really a fan, but
Beto? Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Xiangling, woman of the hour. We were just talking about
I haven't heard her sing though, so
Beto was
that
saying
would probably be
we
nice,
should get ourselves
maybe.
on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
Or maybe I haven't seen her before. Huh? Because this is what happens when the first time. Which is kind of sad. They've been a character for a long time, but then again, I hadn't seen Chung Yoon until this event either. Rock musician based in Leeway, used her music to form a resistance against shadow stereotypes. Turns she tune. So I feel like there's some mistranslation. I have tunes much. She is straightforward, generous, confident, and proud. All right. Every time she steps into her personally designed stage, loyal fans will come flocking and start to rock to her rhythm. You hear cheers and fireworks go up to any place in Leeway Harbor. At the same time, it's most likely Xinjiang, so don't miss out. Well, all right.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we really do. Beto and Xinyan are two of my oldest customers.
Oh, okay.
And I've helped out in the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past. Recently, Xinyan's been planning to do a show on board, too.
Okay.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. And you guys should check it out sometime.
All right.
Oh, will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals. And I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach. Well, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got. Oh, man. This chicken fuyong's tasting awesome. Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Only thing is,
All right.
3 dishes here. Chicken fuyong,
I don't know that
shrimp, and
they were all friends
all taste
that
kinda
much, but all right.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
when you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food, especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can.
Uh-huh.
First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
All right.
That's the exact opposite of Ming Wong's taste.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's. Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
But last time when you were chatting with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us equals. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Just cabbage leaves? What?
I hear ya, I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring.
But yeah,
Never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
you thought with the money, Ningguang would be into something
So, Xinyan,
better
are
than
these dishes too mild for you too?
cabbage.
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Okay.
Are we sure these dishes are cooking?
Yeah, Paimon, come on.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is?
Wait,
I only know
wait, you mean-
beats, though.
yeah,
Nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking.
I don't think you need to be using beets.
Don't mind me if it doesn't make sense.
That means something different in the cooking world.
You're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need. I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal.
It's okay.
Really push it
It's-
over the finish line.
It's not slime.
Seems like she's found her muse. Does that mean music theory is compatible with cooking? Hey! Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Hey, I think I know what I need to do. Great! So this went really well.
Don't hold back. Just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you totally got this. Hands down, best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Alright, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Do we have to talk to more people, or is this gonna be faster than last time?
Hey, you sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get
Yeah.
an opinion from someone with milder taste?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion.
All right.
Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler, any suggestions?
Are we gonna go talk to Ningguang?
Who?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, right.
We're gonna go find Zhao.
So back to Wangshu Inn? Who? Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there.
We don't need to go to Longshan Inn. We can. Why?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers. He said that we just need to speak his name and
Ah.
he'll show up.
Right. Right. Yeah. Talking about that earlier in the stream. That wasn't this game.
Will he definitely hear us saying his name though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
Okay. Where are we going? Okay. Is it quiet over here?
Okay, let's take turns shouting his name.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Do I need to do this too?
Yeah, she doesn't know the name.
Paimon's going first.
Is I thought maybe we would hear the traveler's voice.
Let me try again. That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us? Oh, wait. So, let me get this straight. Someone with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
Well, Trevor hasn't tried yet.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
Then you try it.
Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out. Okay then.
No voice acting. I mean, he has a voice actor. We've heard him speak. I don't know why, like, they just won't put it in the most of the story.
He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not? When
Yeah.
I leave the house, I will honor it.
All right. Good guys now.
He's there! That's how you know he's an adeptus. An adeptus? Oh, Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the traveler to call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a chef. I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm
He's really picky about food, so should be a good test.
trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Customers. And that includes me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
Yep.
Since it's you, I will do it.
He probably thought we needed something more important, like save us in a fight or something.
How is it? Are you
Oh.
sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Oh, that's just it's an alarm.
Tastes pretty good.
Oh, okay, good. Good. See, we know he's picky, so that's a good sign.
Really? I can't believe it. An adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
Is that the one from the inn? It's gonna be the final competition.
What do you think he means? Smiley Yensho?
Yeah.
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection.
Okay.
Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
All right.
Go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Adeptus friend, it was really great to meet you.
I'll be leaving now. See you next time.
Paimon still can't believe he actually came. So, what would happen if we called his name? Do you think he'd come back right away?
Yeah. Paimon, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Kinda, maybe, not really joking. Jeez.
Yeah.
Good news. After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next. Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your help.
All right.
Oh, and the final is in Yujing Terrace. You better come and watch. Will do. Good luck.
All right.
You bet.
We're, okay, you right. That's like in the middle of the city, right? No. Dang it. I don't know what the time is now. This is 10 to 14. This is next day, so I have to like let a day pass first. Where's the... Okay, there's the rest of the city. I'm pretty sure the... Does... Oh, no. I remember. The terrace that's there, yeah, it's like up the stairs. It's over on the other side. Alright. Let's get over there. Man, I need more stamina. I need those electro statues to be worth more stamina, so I can Can run more, climb more, swim more, charge attack more. I need something that like restores stamina faster. It's up here, right? Oh, there's more stairs than I thought. Okay. Now we wait. Well, we don't wait. We go to the clock, but the characters wait. And we wait very short amount. Ah, so it's in the morning. So, all right. All right. Any second now, we will have a cutscene. This is for all the like the judges. Oh, here we go.
Welcome everyone to the Masterful Chef's Final.
Oh, is Ningguang one of the judges?
Organizing committee.
That could be a.
I am your host and officiator, Yanfei. Hey, Yanfei's here too! This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises.
Is this like the finals?
The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process.
I'm glad I didn't have to watch that.
All of them were outstanding chefs in their
I'm sure it's no Iron Chef America.
The two strongest participants were put through to today's finals. In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings.
All right.
Please allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The three members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang, the Yuheng, Lady Keqing, and last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian. In
All
addition
right.
to these 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience
Oh,
to sample our
okay.
contestants' dishes and cast their vote.
All right then.
That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist.
So you need 7 votes
The most
to
votes
win.
will be today's winner.
Okay.
It's all so exciting! And now, please join me in welcoming our two contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face. Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa! Yanxiao made it into the finals too! But what's up with him? He seems really nervous.
Yeah.
Yanxiao! Chin up! Shoulders back! Everyone from the inn is super proud of you!
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling!
All right.
And her mysterious assistant, who knows who? It's Guapa! Hey everybody, I'll do my best! Contestants, please repeat after me.
Like
As a
Gongfei.
finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
All right. Yeah.
As a finalist in...
Okay.
And I, for
Yeah.
my
Let's
part,
just.
promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings. Now, I will hand things over to the select.
It'd be funny if they started to repeat that.
Thank you all for being here today at
Wait,
the
theme?
Masterful Chef's Finals. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborn.
Of Earth and
Is it like
Just like the Feast of Bounteous
surf and turf?
captures the spirit of this year's Moonchafers Festival. It's like surf and turf.
There we go.
The rules are simple.
Me and Paimon, we're on the same wavelength.
Most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality.
Right.
The
All right.
choice is yours. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants
All right,
will
then.
have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem.
All right.
Without further ado, let the cooking commence. Time to
All right.
steps. Show everyone why you're the best. Traveler, hang on. Things are coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked.
We need some like intense music in the background. That's what I always do on the cooking shows. Oh, all right.
Things first. Get the
Um, what stove? What stove? Oh, that stove.
get them.
There we go.
The side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xinyan meant. You gotta have on beats and off beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note.
Wait, what? No, I didn't grab the other things.
Shrimp, just to bring triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with. And I can't have two sides with the same texture.
Can I talk to Yangfei?
Instead of keeping everything fair and above board, please refrain from talking with the
Oh, okay.
competition is in progress.
Okay. I was unsure of what was going to happen there.
Junyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here.
I took
Maybe some pepper will set it apart.
I took
without
pepper,
burning it.
salt, and sugar.
Oh, Yanxiao. He doesn't look so good.
Oh. 8%. Oh. Okay.
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the masterful chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I
I take no issue
Yeah.
with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
There we go.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules.
Right.
Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source.
Yeah.
Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yanxiao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
All right.
That's right. Boba's not really outside help. Boba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous. I give you all my word. Boba will not interfere with the competition.
All right.
And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objection.
Yeah, they already had no objections, but
To see two contestants so
Is Jangling? Is she already done cooking? Like
Continue.
yeah.
Yan Xiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life.
He's got
Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
stage anxiety, I guess.
I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue
Performance anxiety, right?
Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Stage fright. I put those two terms together.
Why my dad? That's a
That one wasn't even intentional.
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yan Xiao.
She's already done? What's she making?
Show everyone what you're made of.
Do I need to cook?
You showed us last time at Inn.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your, well, thanks.
No one knows what it is.
Time's up.
All right.
Contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished.
Oh, is Goba like is Goba the stove god? I just thought of that one.
My dishes:
Because no one knows what this thing is.
Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple layered consomme and crystal shrimp.
All right.
Famous of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients.
All right.
My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies.
Mhm.
Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple
I mean, chickens don't fly, but sure.
Other ingredients are ham and cashews. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish. Fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot. The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp. Fresh, crispy, and tender.
All right.
Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them
Gonna have to cut these into a few pieces to give to 13 judges, but
fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on. Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yan Xiao has to say.
I'm sure it'll come down to like 6 versus 6, and then Shangling will win.
My dish is
I'm calling it now.
Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and
Oh.
golden shrimp balls.
He used a 5-star recipe.
As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus
And
Temptation
Temptation has got all of those, right? Well, no, okay. It has ham and shrimp. It has surf and turf. I don't know if it has fowl. but, yeah. Oh, right, it's crab too. Crab, shrimp, mushroom, and ham. And it's kind of like soup or some kind. Sounds good. I want to try it. Ah, mint salad. I made a lot of those. I don't know what an actual mint salad is like. Or never used mint that way, but
is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth.
Oh.
Followed up with a shrimp ball.
oh, he's gonna get Kishing's vote. But they did both use shrimp in shrimp and pastry, I guess. You know what I mean.
Judges, please sample the dishes. Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious.
She's looking at her favorite food.
Have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting
Ah.
approach here. She's chosen a cold.
I love like all the characters in Genshin Impact. All of them.
It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili.
Some more than others, but
Although the
definitely like all
dishes
these ones.
as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite it. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together. And then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
They really are going into depth on this, aren't they? It's like an actual cooking competition.
Once is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and
Superlative. What does that mean again?
Yes, the standard is very high.
Of course. You know, Ningguan.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me.
Okay, but aren't we? There's also like the 10.
Has selected today's audience judges.
Yeah.
And they are now evaluating the dishes.
Okay.
Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
All right.
How are we not involved in this?
Because even though we like you cheered on wait, what? How is his name pronounced? They know you're biased. They know you're biased. Get calm down, I'll cook the same dishes later. Yeah.
For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes that I can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Taiwan the best. Thank you all for waiting.
All right.
All votes have
Time to
been
count.
counted, and
Oh,
the results
okay.
have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is... by a mere 1
Yeah,
vote
yeah.
margin,
I saw that coming.
Xiangling!
Yeah.
What? How is it so close?
Yeah.
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote. There can only be one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges.
Yeah.
Thank you both for your stellar contributions.
I'm technically
today.
like, even if one of them had gotten all the votes, doesn't necessarily mean the other one wasn't good. It just means they could tell the one was better. But like, you know what I mean. But yeah,
Thank you
but I guess
to all
in order to have
here today.
it mix doesn't mean like they're a lot more on equal level.
As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful
It
Chef's finals.
it was as I saw. What's that? Sith Lord, just as I had foreseen. Actually, I don't know if that was actually a quote from Star Wars or just a skit from Studio C.
Thank you
But
all for coming. Until next time.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you. Come on, let's go over and take a look.
all right. We just still have the whole thing with the stone.
Looks like I won this time, Yanxiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too. Oh, truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental.
Well, yes, yes.
We're all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never
I
realized you'd done your time in a
I mean, I don't know if I'd call slide mushroom stew a fancy dish.
come from the smaller places.
Experimental, yes, but exclusive maybe. But
Same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the
I mean,
kind
cooking
of
food for people is a lot of work. Actually, do that for a job? I can't imagine. My brother's kind of the master chef of the family, and once he tried actually working in a restaurant, he did not like it much. No, I mean, he does now cook at mom's shop, but still.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
All right, deal.
All right. Always good to see sportsmanship.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food? Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeing. I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back.
Yeah.
You will? Woohoo! Great! Oh, the organizer said that Yenshao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently they're gonna deliver an exclusive
Oh, yeah.
package and the prize money at a later date.
Yeah, the
So
price.
let's get moving.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully this is all. We're gonna be done with this quickly because I'm running out of time. But that's really cool. We got the whole competition, and probably have to now wrap up the thing with the stone, right?
Looks like Kuching and Nippon left
Or
As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up
I don't do like the exploration thing with the
them for an update about the statue.
I didn't collect many of the moon. What are they called? I have 12 Moonchase charms, and that's total. I don't know where to use them, but they clearly store the way these do, so maybe I have to offer them at something. But I can deal with that. I'll tell you that tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow because not on Sundays, but no, not by the not by the stone. Here we go. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Often, like, the cuts can start automatically, but then other times you have to press a button. So, like, it's,
There you are.
you know,
Oh. You found me. Huh? Is everything okay? Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
okay.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead? No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully.
Right.
My conscience is clear.
Yeah, okay. So then what's the...
She is my friend. So by rights, I should be honest with her about this.
She's not going to care.
But
She's going to understand.
no, I voted based purely on my personal opinion.
Right,
As a
right.
contestant, Xiangling
We
may
knew,
not
we
be
knew,
able to appreciate this. And I don't know how to deal with people of her temperament.
Yeah, no, I don't think she'll mind.
Break it to her. It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end. Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages. Xiangling, something I need to tell you.
Hmm? What is it?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions,
Oh my gosh.
one must
So
choose the
long-winded.
party that they agree with.
Come on, Cushing. Just
This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point.
look. I like Cushing, but she can be just
Despite the fact that I
kind
am
of frustrating sometimes.
I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshou's Adeptus Temptation.
You mean the golden ribbon? Yeah.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine.
Yeah,
Fine
exactly.
for one bit.
Mate, you're just taking it so seriously.
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition?
There you go.
So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I
Baka.
say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the
All
dishes
right.
I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Kuching. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Chishin, but you're also you, Kuching. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beidou's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You can take a leaf out of
Yep.
the book.
All right.
Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Traveler. Showing. Anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Right.
Oh, yeah! I had nearly forgotten about that. Let's go see.
Okay. Is it an egg? Because that was my original guess. That's like gonna hatch because they said something about at some point about like the stone god being reborn. Don't remember exact words, but it's probably an egg. Or we're gonna find out that Goba is something. I don't know.
Hasn't changed one bit.
Those are my two guesses.
Doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out.
Right. They were hoping it would open from the.
Wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Maybe if you had the competition like around it or something. I don't know.
I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Yeah, there's still time.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer.
Maybe we need to hit it with something.
Right, Xiangling? Yep, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it.
All right.
I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Showing.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me? Huh? You only just beat Smiley Yancho. You think you're up for challenging us already?
I'm something of a kitchen god myself. Yes.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you.
Ah, okay, yeah. I'm always up for a new recipe.
Sheesh, we totally misread that
Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn. What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Oh no, you got caught laughing. Oh. Oh. Chili mince cornbread. Is that a... Where are we going? We just need to find something to cook with. I'm still over here, right? Boom. Not that one. Not that one. This one. For a 0. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. I don't need any more recipes. Oh. Okay. No like special dish, but like an extra product. I mean, I guess I just need the one, right? I can worry about making 20 of them and mastering it later. For now, it's just here. I want to master as many possible recipes as I can in this game. I still don't know what's up with the avatar there. I feel like it gets darker. Alright. Maybe this dish will affect the stone.
Here, have a taste while it's still warm. Thank you.
So we did
And if I do,
potentially slightly compete.
What is it? What does that face mean? This flavor. I've tasted it before.
Memories from before when was grandfather, right? Grandfather made it.
Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around. Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
Oh.
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it.
Okay.
But isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though? About that. I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation.
Well, clearly not.
My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable
Okay.
on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced.
There's like an old recipe from an old book.
I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together and debate how much of it
That's
was actually
nice. It's
genuine,
sad that
and whether Rex Lapis was real or
he's
not.
not around anymore.
He used to say, books are just a bridge that
Whether or not Rex Lapis is real.
history.
Yeah.
It's up to those of us in later generations to ask
Sounds like
these questions,
argument. Yeah.
search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Chising. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes.
Interesting.
As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded.
Well, got it now.
Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood. Ancient dish? A cornbread?
Yeah, I was thinking kind of.
My family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations.
Well, all right.
We
traditional folk food snack. Easy to pack up and take with you on the road. So they're the perfect thing to eat on the go.
Hmm.
Seeing boba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met boba.
Huh. Did you?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I brought with me on it.
Huh. Did you?
Falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation.
Yeah.
The stone!
There we go. Yep.
It burst open! It's
Yeah.
What are you? What?
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
Master!
Right. She said she already knew. I already knew the answer, the solution, whatever.
Statue looks just like Guoba!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Woba is the deity you've been searching for.
There we go. I got it.
Guoba is a god?
And yet, doesn't do all that much in battle, does it?
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form.
Okay.
Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire.
Okay.
Passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber.
But like the right, the yeah.
A deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to her question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of
All right.
nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather.
I see.
The
Yeah.
enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue, and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue.
But look, it's right here.
The true stove god has been here with us all along. How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? So majestic.
Yes, majestic, of course, definitely.
Days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Woba was once the patron god of the soil.
Soil.
But
Hmm.
all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered to the soil itself.
All right.
A god surrendering their power to the soil.
Like,
I've heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it
like,
mean?
why does it breathe fire? I still want to answer that. That's a pyro power.
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues.
Okay.
But a disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti.
Right.
With our immortal forms. He wants walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor.
Okay.
He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of
Okay.
Mihoyo and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land. You
Right.
mortals no longer remember him.
It's
Sadly,
the
when you did,
cooking. It's the
he
stove
was
god.
the
Yeah.
closest of all the adepti to the common folk.
Right. So it wasn't a Depthi. So they mentioned that it could be both. But oh, what is this?
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stove
It's so strange that it actually still like
he was
looks
a
like
god
that.
with a great love for humanity
It's like it's like a glare.
and well-being.
It's still like ominous, but it's saying, but it's not saying like the words aren't ominous. It's just like portrayed and.
Built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gweli Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity
Oh.
alike.
Okay.
Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gweli Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor.
All right.
Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm.
Oh, here's some of the Adeptus. Yep.
By their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move.
All right.
Centuries later, disaster.
Are we gonna get that recipe for that food?
The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His
See, that's where I thought they were going when they
his wits greatly
asked what
reduced,
that means and then
thus
brought up the
bodied in size.
natural disasters and whatnot.
When he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber.
All right.
The stove god departed, and Goldar
I
was born.
never thought we'd
When he
have
was
all this like
chilling in
a backstory for
on the offering table
this
by a
thing.
young Mihoyo. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to
adorable.
follow this young lady thereafter.
So tiny.
God had
It was
quickly
like the same height.
disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way.
All right.
Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
This is really cool. All these shots, all these characters are really great.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Who's that? Seen a couple of ones I recognize.
Heritage becomes legacy.
I'm wondering if they're
Long into the
future
future,
characters or
we will
something.
thrive.
Elders told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality itself, and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one.
All right.
A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come.
All right.
My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Boba, this is kind of... Why didn't you say anything?
But it doesn't talk.
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There's no way he could have told you.
You can't hold a pencil.
Boba, but... Xiangling,
Do not be saddened, youngling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his former faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be,
Yeah.
without a single worry in the whole world. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live free of all woes?
Yeah.
Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things, but he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest.
All right.
So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat.
Oh, we've
drink,
reached an hour now,
be merry.
but I think it's almost done. We've gotten all of our. We did the competition. We got the whole stove god thing.
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with the familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a
Wait.
feeling of familiarity. That is
When we were watching the whole the whole thing, I said like, oh, are we gonna learn that recipe? That's the recipe we made. It's the same thing, right? Okay.
You may be the
Whatever.
first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef. If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Yeah, you said that before. Yeah.
It's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling.
Probably time for me to say goodbye real soon, but
I look forward to spending
I
more
know,
time
we'll see.
together in the future. I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him.
yeah.
Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Oh, goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse. Off we go then. Let's saunter over gently and see how all the city folk are getting along.
It's nice. All right. What else is there to? Oh, I guess we're going to the restaurant too. What more is there? I thought it was. I'm sure it's almost done. Almost reached a conclusion. The event. All I could do now, right, is just kind of explore,
Hi, Dad. I'm back.
find more of those
Hey, what are you doing?
moon chase charms
I
and
should be the one handling that.
see if there's a way to use them, I guess. But yeah, he's always running off wherever he wants. Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So,
Yeah.
Boba doesn't remember anything,
Oh.
but can still feel when something's familiar?
Yeah.
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time.
That makes sense.
Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase. The moon is a carrier of countless emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow.
Okay.
Memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are why people chase the moon.
Okay.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood.
I know we had a whole. There's a like moon was a theme in the with the fishing thing too.
Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today. Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
All right. Oh, there we go. Quest completed. got our primos. I always want to make sure I get all this. But yeah, that was cool. We got the. I think that's all there is to see. I just want to go talk to them again.
The food at Wan Min restaurant is excellent. I eat here often.
Man, Shangli was like glad to have an adeptus saying how good her food was, but this is frickin' Rex Lapis here.
Oh, you can say that again. Xiangling is a remarkable child. Surely the culinary talent of the century.
Indeed. To have mastered the craft at her age lends credence to the old aphorism that heroes are made young.
Everyone's here to eat. What should I cook? Let me think.
Found
Salad,
fish.
fish, and shrimp meat. So I can do 2 snack dishes. Yes, and a few stir fries.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm not following, but it's good to see they're excited. All right. Well, that was fun, and I think yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to use Festive Fever on. So I don't think like any of this is actually really required to unlock anything beyond this. So if I want the fish sword, then I do that. But otherwise, I don't really need to worry. It's all been done. So yeah, with the completion of that story, it's time for me to bid adieu. Thank you very much for watching. Please, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and always asking you to do, really appreciate it. I'm Kashi, you're awesome, and I hope to see you again in the next one.